Alright guys, so we're currently at the gym here with Sam. You want to introduce yourself too? I mean, why not? Right, so this is Sam. I actually met him here a few days ago. Interestingly enough, we watched some of the same YouTube channels and now we're here. So he offered to kind of do a little bit of a video for me. Now if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just stretching my ankles right now. Something that a lot of people neglect, something that I've neglected a long time. You can see my torn shoes. These are just my everyday shoes. Right now we'll get the Adidas Powerlift on. But anyways, right now we're just warming up. We've got a pretty interesting day. This is my third week of my volume block. So today we're actually introducing AMRAP sets. Now for those of you who do not know what they are, AMRAP sets are as many reps as possible. And we're doing 3 sets with an AMRAP set being the last one. So we're actually gonna do 4 sets, I believe. 3 regular sets of 8 and then 1 AMRAP set. We're gonna do that for the squat and we're gonna do that for the deadlift as well. So it's gonna be a pretty exhausting day, but super excited.
I just wanna chill and twist the lie. Catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby girl. It's if you love me now.
All right. So I personally like to roll first, warm up my muscles. And foam rolling really helps you figure out what muscle group is tight. Like for me, my adductors are always really tight. It's also my hamstrings and glute tie-in. That's why I have this band here. Helps with compression, helps loosen up the muscles too. Then after that, I do some body weight stuff. And then lastly, I work with another band. Show you guys a really good stretch for your hamstrings and for your adductors. What's up guys, so my friend Christian here just got to the gym. He's got some great benching to do. He's actually my client too. Tell him a little bit about yourself.
Just follow me on Instagram, Rice Panda, that's it.
But Rice Panda, Instagram, you have a YouTube now, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to check out his journey to his first powerlifting meet, Rice Panda, we'll go ahead and do a link somewhere here. If not, we'll do it in the description below. And yeah, we'll see him in a little bit. Alright man. So I guess you're wondering why I do so much stretching. Little interesting fact is that a lot of people get injured because they don't actually warm up properly. And dynamic warm-ups are the best way for you to actually warm up to whatever it is that you're doing. It's actually a lot better than walking on a treadmill for 5 to 10 minutes till your body warms up, because you're actually attacking the muscles that are tight, that constantly give you issues, and that could put you in a position of risk when you're actually, let's say, squatting or deadlifting. So much better, much more efficient. Give it a try.
Find out I was thugging. Do you believe me when I tell you you the one I'm loving? Are you mad cause I'm asking you 21 questions? Are you my soulmate? Cause if so, girl, you're blessed.
So those of you who have been following me for at least 2 months know that I had an adductor strain. This exercise, or this band movement, is really, really amazing for opening up your adductors and adding compression too. So when it comes to your squats, if you have troubles hitting depth, this is the exercise to do. This is the warm-up to do. Get a band, tie it right under your glute, across from your adductor. Let the band pull you forward, and that'll provide tension. And what you can also do is push forward as well. That way you actually add a little bit more tension, and that helps open up your adductors. So I'll give you guys an example of how much more range of motion you get. Generally, when I don't warm up, I'm about right here. So now that I've actually perform this, I can sit down all the way, zero problem, zero mobility issues, and we're good to go. Nothing special. Funny part is a lot of people don't warm up with the bar. It's the best way for you to figure out what is and what isn't working. So that's why I always start with the barbell. So the goal today, 3 sets, 8 reps, 4th set, AMRAP. Right now I'm feeling good, but we're about to get to our first set. So depending on how these next 3 sets go, we're looking anywhere from 10 to 15 reps for the AMRAP. So let's see how that goes. Misconceptions about building strength is that you always have to lift heavy. That's not always the case. Take a guy who's doing 5x5 with 85% of their 1 rep max. And on that last set, he's getting close to failure. So once he gets to that level of failure, his energy goes down the drain. He can't put nearly as much volume in the accessory work, and that's detrimental. Take another guy, let's say working 75%, sets of 8, doesn't tire him out to the point of failure, so he still has energy to work with accessory exercises and get more total volume than the previous example. The person who did more volume wins. The person who did less volume didn't do as much work, greater possibility of staying the same as far as strength. So it's not always about lifting heavy consistently, consecutively, year round. You gotta know when to back it down and increase the volume, the repetition work, the practice, because first of all, you need to get good at the movement. Second of all, you need to get more total volume, and those two are gonna lead you to more strength.
Trying to figure how you got them jeans. Understand what you say, things that make me smile. I treat you how you want to be treated, just teach me how. If I was with some other chick and someone happened to see, and when you asked me about it, I said it was me. Would you believe me? Don't believe me. How deep is our bond? If that's what it takes, we go. We only humans, girl, we make mistakes. We make them, I do whatever it takes. I love you like a fat kid, love cake. You know my style, I say anything to make you smile.
So 3 sets of 8, check. 4th set, got 11 reps. I lost balance on the last, or on the 11th rep. The barbell tilted forward and I didn't want to risk it. You can call it an excuse, you can call it whatever. We went above our minimum. Our minimum was 10, so not too bad. So now we're moving to deadlifts. So one thing you should always try and do, keep track. Whatever it is that you're doing, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, you gotta know what you're doing. It's not about just throwing things in if you want to make the most progression in the shortest amount of time in a safe manner too. It's about making slow, consistent progression in the safest way possible, but you gotta be tracking what you're doing, or else it's gonna be very hard for you to track where you've been. So let's say where you started week 1 and you're on week 20 and you don't know where the hell you've been. So keep that in mind.